Hello everyone, and welcome back to Nocturnal Mysteries. Today we'll explore a topic that's captivated humanity for decades: close encounters with extraterrestrial life. Whether you're a seasoned UFO enthusiast or a curious skeptic, the idea of encountering beings from another world is undeniably fascinating. But what exactly does a close encounter even mean? Well, back in 1972, UFO researcher J. Allen Hynek developed a classification system to categorize these interactions, and it's still used today. Hynek originally defined three types of encounters. Over time, that system has expanded to five. So let's break down each type of close encounter, along with some compelling real-life stories that fit the bill. Buckle up, because things are about to get out of this world. First up, we have close encounters of the first kind: visual sightings. This is the most common type of encounter. It involves simply seeing a UFO, an unidentified flying object. This could be anything from strange lights in the sky to a craft with unusual shapes or movements. The key here is that the object cannot be readily identified as a conventional aircraft or natural phenomenon. Real-life example: the Lubbock Lights. In the late summer of 1951, residents of Lubbock, Texas, reported seeing a distinctive V-shaped formation of lights speeding across the night sky. Numerous credible witnesses, including scientists and professors from Texas Technological College, observed the lights on multiple occasions. While the official explanation was later attributed to migrating birds reflecting artificial light, many witnesses remain unconvinced, feeling the speed and formation of the objects were unlike anything they had seen before. This remains a classic example of a puzzling and unexplained visual sighting. Next, we have close encounters of the second kind: evidence. This goes a step further than a simple sighting. A CE2 involves physical evidence associated with the UFO. This could include things like crop circles, scorched earth, burned vegetation, electromagnetic interference affecting devices, or even behavioral changes in animals in the vicinity. The point is, there's a lasting impact left behind. Real-life example: the Robert Taylor incident. In 1979, Robert Taylor, a forester working for the Livingston Development Corporation in West Lothian, Scotland, ventured into a woodland area called Deshmont Law to check on young trees. As he entered the clearing, he encountered a large dome-shaped object hovering silently above the trees. Two smaller, almost spidery objects then emerged from the main craft and began rolling towards him. As they approached, Taylor claimed he felt a prickling sensation and then fainted. When Taylor regained consciousness, the object and the smaller robots were gone. He was left feeling dazed, disoriented, and his trousers were torn. He managed to stumble back to his truck and eventually reported the incident to the police. They found distinct ladder-like indentations in the ground where Taylor claimed the object had been. They also examined Taylor's clothing and confirmed the tears were consistent with being snagged by something. And here's the really interesting part: the police treated Taylor's report as a genuine assault, listing it as a crime on their records. Moving on to close encounters of the third kind: observation. This is where things get really interesting. A CE3 involves observing the occupants of a UFO. This means seeing actual beings, often near or inside a craft. These beings can vary wildly in appearance, from humanoid figures to something completely bizarre. Real-life example: the Voronezh incident. In 1989, residents of Voronezh, Russia, claimed to have witnessed a pink glowing object land in a park. They described seeing tall robotic figures emerge from the object. The story was widely reported in the Soviet media at the time. Now we're entering less defined territory with close encounters of the fourth kind: abduction. This is a highly controversial category, and it involves a direct interaction between humans and aliens, resulting in abduction. Abductees often report experiencing missing time, physical examinations, and psychological trauma. These encounters are typically recalled through hypnosis or recovered memories, leading to debate over their veracity. Real-life example: the Allagash abductions. In 1976, 4 men claimed to have been abducted while camping in the Allagash Wilderness in Maine. They describe being subjected to medical examinations by alien beings aboard a UFO. Under hypnosis, they provided similar accounts of the event. Finally, we arrive at close encounters of the fifth kind, communication. This is the most complex and arguably the rarest type of encounter. A CE-5 involves conscious, two-way communication between humans and extraterrestrial intelligence. This can be achieved through telepathy, signals, or even physical meetings. The goal of CE-5 is to establish peaceful contact and exchange information. Real-life example, the CE-5 Initiative. Dr. Stephen Greer, founder of the Center for the Study of Extraterrestrial Intelligence, CSETARN-I, has popularized the concept of CE-5 through his organized protocols for establishing contact with extraterrestrial life. While the validity of these claims is heavily debated, Greer and his followers believe they have successfully made contact through meditation, focused intention, and the use of specialized equipment, resulting in visual sightings and perceived communication. While direct proof of two-way communication remains elusive, the CE-5 initiative represents a contemporary attempt to actively engage with extraterrestrial intelligence. So, there you have it, the 5 types of close encounters, each with its own level of intensity and impact. Whether you believe these stories or remain skeptical, the possibilities are certainly intriguing. What do you think? Have you ever experienced a close encounter? Let me know in the comments below, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more explorations into the mysteries of the universe. Until next time, keep looking up.